Hey everybody! Welcome one and all to my new Let's Play for Nancy Drew Dossier, resorting to danger! Nothing like a repeat of the last Dossier game intro. Lots of camera curses. Yep, we're doing the second Dossier game. Literally like 2 days after the first Dossier game wrapped, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I really like the Dossier games, as I mentioned in Lights, Camera, Curses, and so it's great to be able to get through a second one. Alrighty, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get started. Wow, I think there's more profiles over here than were on the other one. I don't even remember what our name was on the other one. Let's do that. Simple enough. Simple enough. Oh, and we're in. Lovely. Whoop, hang on.
An explosive situation has arisen at the Redondo, a secluded resort where the rich and famous go to be beautified and indulged in total privacy. Someone there has been planting bombs, and although so far they've done relatively little harm, and the manager of the resort has fooled people into thinking they're just construction accidents, I've been charged with finding out what's really going on. When she heard where I was going, my good friend George Fain insisted I bring along her latest invention, a handheld bomb-sniffing device. It's never been tested in the field, but it's designed to detect components commonly used in detonators, and she's almost positive it will work. I'm not crazy about the almost part, but it's gotta be better than nothing, right? And as my other good friend Bess Marvin was quick to point out, the thing practically fits in my purse. So
I didn't even know you had a
pretty
purse.
much prepared for anything. Looks like I'm off to the Redondo.
Welcome to the Redondo. You must be Nancy Drew. I'm Cassidy Jones. Mr. Blesky is waiting for you in there. You can go right in. On second thought, why don't you help me get organized around here? It'll help you get the hang of things.
I can do that, sure.
Indeed we can. Welcome to the Redondo. You must be the player. I am the tutorial box, and I'm going to be teaching you how to be a detective and solve the case. In each area, you need to find the important objects and click on pairs to use them in some way. For example, that was wonderful, wasn't it? Oh, you want me to do it again? Alrighty, well, for example, there you go. And unfortunately, it's going to get more complicated from here. You notice we don't have look, flashlight, and poke in this game. We have press, pull, turn, and scratch. We'll see what those do later. And by later, I mean right now, because we have this drawer, we need to pull it open. So from now on, it's not a simple poke, just use the hand one. You can actually decide what you need to do for it. Also, instead of having a lockpick and a digital decryptor here, we're actually going to be collecting multiple items throughout the scenes, like this, what is this even? It's a letter opener, and it'll stay in your inventory down here, so you can carry it through the rest of the scene instead of having it, I guess, just right there. Yeah, it would be basically the same thing, but for the sake of using an inventory, they're gonna use it. Alrighty. So here we have people, employees. We'll meet some of these later. We got Lusky, he's the on-site manager. Brown's the janitor. I feel like that might be a Back to the Future reference, but oh well. Evanston is the chief of surgical procedures. Helgeson is the biochemist. Jones is the receptionist. Parmela is the salon manager. Thomas is the head of relaxation therapy. And Unger is the veterinarian consultant. Okay. Yep, one last tip. You can use that to see how many objects are on the screen. And I'm not sure if you'll let me do it now, but you can also click here and get a hint. You'll earn hints at the end of each chapter. I don't need a hint though, it's easy. Just gotta take this list. Now here I can see a value of having this in the inventory. You can just click down here to see that we have to restock the shelves, dust the lights, and clean the harmonica display case. Alrighty. So let's adjust the lights. There we go. Let's see here. Do I need to... Okay, I think I can just use the glass cleaner.
There's something in that harmonica. I wonder what it is.
Let's lift the case and see. Oh, but we need a screwdriver. Dang it! Well, it's a good thing in this drawer we can have a screwdriver. So we can just poke this. And...
I wonder who this Hippocrates person is.
Should someone other than myself find this, my name is Hippocrates Bell. I have begun to renovate our family home and will store records of my modifications within each area I improve so I can easily track my projects. So, certain were my parents, Doctors Adrian and Scarlota Bell, that they were greeting a future physician when I entered the world in the spring of 1883, that they converted our large, comfortable home into a sanitarium. They assumed that I would ultimately dedicate my life to the health sciences as had they. But much to their chagrin, I came to possess an aptitude for healing not people, but things. I revel in dismantling objects, and from there creating that which is new and better. So strong is my passion for all things mechanical and architectural, that rarely do I end one project before beginning two others. That sounds like a quick summary of my video editing life. In that vein, my dear future Hippocrates, a reminder, do not forget the projects and the pillars of the house. Yes, Hippocrates will. Okay. Back to matching things. We had a nice little reading break. Oh, and we're done. Cool. Yep, those are the hints you get. Here's the chapter score, the journal again, and we didn't get that many points there.
Cassidy, do you know who Hippocrates Bell is?
Ah, he would be the original owner of this place. Of course, back then, the Redondo wasn't a spa, it was a private mansion. I hear he was a bit eccentric.
I see. Well, I finished that list you had for me.
Great job. Our boss awaits through that door.
Away we go.
No, forget it. Look, Princess Mia, those are our rates. If you think they're too high, then frankly, maybe you'd be happier slipping into a nice hot mud bath somewhere else. Hello? Thanks for wasting my time, tightwad. Nancy Drew, good. You know why you're here, right?
Of course. You want me to...
Yep, dialogue time. We want to investigate the bombings.
Of course. You want me to investigate the bombings.
Shh! Do not use that word. You're here to investigate the construction accidents. Our guests hear construction, they shrug it off. They hear that other word, they get upset. These people are millionaires who come here to get pampered, not upset. The good news is, with that hair of yours, those clothes, that makeup, you'll fit right in.
You really think so?
Yeah. Everybody's gonna assume you're the new gopher. You know, go for this, go for that. The new general assistant.
Oh.
No, that's good. That way no one will suspect you're really a detective who's an expert at defusing bombs.
I'm not sure who told you that, but...
Of course, that also means you can't go around bothering people. And if somebody asks you to do something, you're gonna have to do it. No questions asked.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Blesky, but I'm afraid I've got some towels that need folding.
Oh, great. Another one. Well, you got here just in time.
Would you like me to...
Go help fold towels.
Would you like me to help fold towels?
Folding towels is a code. It means someone's found a note saying where a bomb's been hidden and turned it into reception. Shoot. Look, I've got to take this call. Go on back out there. Cassidy will explain everything and get you started. Go on. Go. Nick Blesky.
See, each bomb has been preceded by a note. The very first note said that it contained the location of the bomb that was about to go off. Unfortunately, the rest of that note, and each of the other notes that followed, was in some kind of totally indecipherable code. However, I'm sure you, detective that you are, will be able to decipher it, determine where the bomb is, and defuse it before it goes off with no problem.
Well, I can sure try, but...
Fortunately, the bombs aren't lethal. Truly annoying, yes, but truly dangerous? No. Apparently our mad bomber just wants to torment us. Here's a map so you can find your way around the spa.
We'll actually be using this map. It's not just gonna sit in our journal and be pointless. And there's a map of the maze. We'll get there, and it's gonna be not fun. But we'll get there eventually.
And here's the note. Decipher it, and you'll be on your way.
Alrighty, this could be a sticky situation. Alrighty. And now it's actually minigame time. Not lockpicking. Or any of the other minigames from the first one. This one is different. You gotta swap pieces to make letters. Isn't that great? Isn't that just dandy? Yeah, they sure have make letters. There. And they'll give you the first one for free. And they'll give you the second one for free. And then they'll explain rules. And they'll give you the third one for free. Cool. And now we can play, and hit the help button if you ever need help. Alright, let's begin. Try and go for combos like this, because if you do, you'll get more points. And yes, and you'll fill the gauges too. That's a wonderful game. Thank you. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and do this. And this. Oh, sweet combo. Yes, I know. Thank you. Alrighty. Just kind of doing them as I go. There's one done. Yes, thank you, game. Those are just explained power-ups. Hint, shuffle. Don't use those unless you want to sacrifice like 1,000 points at the end. Because if you do this perfect without the help of the power-ups, you'll get kudos from the game. In the form of points. Points are good. They're not as good as in the first game, but they're good. Yeah, see, 1,000 bonus points. Now it's time to unscramble the words. I hang out in the tropics. What hangs out in the tropics?
Vines. Wonder what that means. Maybe I should look at the resort map.
Alrighty, and now here's travel mode. You don't just have to watch Nancy do steps all the way to her destination. You actually have to pick the destination, and then magically teleport there. Really nice. Anyway, Vines refers to the jungle room.
Aha! I'll bet that's the place the clue refers to.
There we go. And we're still an amateur detective.
I hear someone. Who's there? Mr. Mingles, is that you? Speak.
No, I'm Nancy, the new...
General Assistant.
I'm the new general assistant. And you are...
Just call me Mrs. Montague. Now, quickly, scratch the left side of my nose before I go absolutely insane. Hurry.
Alrighty then. Scratchy, scratchy.
Ah, wonderful. Now get me a cup of lime sherbet, 2 scoops with a sprinkling of citron zest and 1 cinnamon stick. And a spoon, of course. Silver, not plastic. And don't plan on going anywhere for a while. As you can see, you're going to be the one operating the spoon.
Actually, I kind of need to do something else right now.
Do something else? Really? Like what? Get fired like the last alleged assistant Blesky sicked on me? Keep this up and that can easily be arranged.
Lime sherbet, did you say?
On second thought, forget the sherbet. I'm chilled enough as it is. The hot water for this bath doesn't seem to be working. Find out why and fix it, before my gloriously flawless skin becomes a hideous landscape of goosebumps.
Ew, so horrible. Alrighty. One other thing you can do in this game that you couldn't in the first game is you had to wait for the action bar to appear blue in the first game, but here you can actually select the action bar command first before selecting the object in the scene. Yes, shut up, I'm on it.
Ah, the mud is warm again. Much better. Before I got in the tub, I noticed that a plant over there was dying. Please do something about it. The poor thing's struggle to live is draining the energy from this room in a most unpleasant way.
Alrighty, that's simple enough. You have a water can over here and a waterfall over here. And the plant that's dying over here. There you go.
Ah, you've revived the plant. I can tell. I can feel the energy returning to the room already. Please, check the latest Tinseltown Tatler and give me the gist of Lydia Lynn's column. That woman is so deliciously catty.
I don't see how just pouring a little water on here actually made it revive that fast, but we're gonna ignore it. Because it's time to listen to gossip. Read.
Lydia's column suggests that Jasmine Ivy came to the Redondo for a little plastic surgery.
I suspected as much myself. Not that there's anything wrong with a judicious touch-up now and then. Brew me a cup of my special anti-aging tea, and brew it correctly, or you'll soon find yourself filing for unemployment.
Alrighty, well, here are the instructions.
Aha! Tea-making instructions.
There's how you make the tea. Now here's how you actually make the tea. Pull the door. We have tea leaves. They go in the strainer. Let's see here. A teapot. I forget. I think this goes first. Yep, strainer. Fill it with water. And pour it into the teacup. Now give the teacup to Mrs. Montague.
Done with the tea? Very good.
Okay, she's asleep. Time to look for that bomb.
I wonder how she reaches the tea all the way over there. Yes, thank you. This is how you check for bombs. You just gotta move your mouse around until it beeps like crazy. And you found it!
Emergency override panel. This looks promising.
And here we go. Alright, this LCD screen... Thank you, Mrs. Montague. Alrighty. This is how you defuse bombs. You gotta make a continuous path all the way across. There's a basic tutorial level. There you go, that's how you defuse a bomb. Unfortunately, that is just practice. Now it's time to do it for real. Alrighty. You just gotta connect the pieces all the way across. And... from one line to the other, and there you go.
I did it! Catastrophe averted. It looks like some green goo is dripping out of that defused bomb. I guess that explains the sticky situation the Mad Bomber's note referred to.
Mr. Mingles, are you there? Mr. Mingles, I insist you drop whatever it is you're doing and answer me. Speak.
There's nobody here but me, Mrs. Montague.
Well, then don't just stand there. Find Mr. Mingles. Look in the salon. He's hopelessly attracted to the smell of hair.
He likes the smell of hair?
Just make sure he doesn't have any in his mouth before you grab him, or he might swallow it.
Is Mr. Mingles by any chance?
A dog?
Is Mr. Mingles a dog?
Of course he's a dog, you ninny. An award-winning, impossibly adorable Pomeranian. Now find him. Go.
Yeah, we're going. Alrighty, she said the salon, so that's where we must go.
That's where I need to get to.
We did it! Another chapter done, and we're almost an amateur detective. Have you noticed that your current goal has been here the whole time? You can click on it to get more information. Man, we made fast progress, and I know it's probably ending y'all a bit early again today, but I don't want to really do the salon chapter quite yet. We're gonna end things off now. So next time on Nancy Drew Dossier, Resort to Danger, we're gonna find Mr. Mingles. See you guys then.